something about you. You went to Cranbrook, that's a private school. What's the matter, dog? You embarrassed? This guy's a gangster. His real name's Clarence. And Clarence lives at home with both parents. And Clarence's parents have a real good marriage.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You nasties! Disgusting! Ladies and gentlemen, this video is scheduled for one unboxing. Introducing to you today, your host for Wrestling with Beauty, the broke beauty guru, the ring queen, Lexa Rose! Bueno. Okay, so again, I'm going to make these kind of quick. I've been so busy with my Reading with the Force channel that I know I haven't been really posting on here lately, but I did get a little unboxing. Hipdot had a sale on their infamous SpongeBob makeup collaboration, so I decided let me get it and try it out. It was really reasonably priced, and why not, right? So let's get started with some of the items. We got the Hipdot SpongeBob Jellyfish 3-pack lip gloss set. Let's see. Just give them a little swatchy swatch. Now remember, I paid for this out of my pocket. I'm not sponsored by Hipdot. I'm not sponsored by any of these makeup artists. So you're going to get a raw, unfiltered review of this makeup. And if it's the drizzling shits, I'm going to let you know it's disgusting. So let's take a look at these. This one is called Sea Star Glazer. Let's just see how that... Ooh. Okay, it's got a nice little applicator. Well, they're lip glosses, so we're not going to expect much pigment, but that's not too bad. I mean, there's definitely pigment in there. Can't really see much of my lips, but I mean, they're glosses. They're not pigmented. They're not liquid lipstick. So the next one is Feelin' Pineapple. And this one's completely gold gloss. Let's see how this one looks. Alright. Pretty good for a lip gloss. This one's really nice. I like it. This one I'd probably wear more often, like on top of a nude or something. This one probably the same, just to kind of give it a little pop of gloss, especially if it's a matte liquid lip and I want to just throw some shimmer. This probably to make any nude glossy. This one to really make it shimmer and pop. So we're going to try this one. This one's got really nice like purple and pink reflex in it. So let's see how this one looks. This one I would say right here, it's called Coral Number 5. I would definitely recommend using it with like purples and dark, cool colors. If you have Jeffree Star's Weirdo, I think this would be a really pretty accent on it. But, you know, not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, it's pretty good. Moisturizing. Not sticky. And it's hydrating. You don't really get that much from a gloss. So, I mean, glosses are hit or miss, so that's another thing that you got to also factor in. All formulas are different depending on the company. So the next thing we're going to be going into is the Sandy Cheeks Blush and Bronzer Palette. So this is the packaging. I think it's just really cute. It's SpongeBob. It's Sandy. And we're going to swatch these bad boys and see what we get. Oh, okay. So it's just one whole like thing. I thought it was going to be like several different ones, but that's what they look like. Let's swatch. good pigmentation. I'm not even gonna lie. That's pretty dang good. There's a little bit of shimmer in the blush and the bronzer, which is nice. I like shimmers in my bronzers and blushers. It minimizes the amount of highlight I have to use for any of it. I like to have like a nice dewy looking glow anyways. So this isn't really too bad. I mean, this is way better than the last Nickelodeon palette that came out. I could tell you that for a fact. We ain't gonna go there. We are not gonna go there. The next one we're gonna hit up is the Sandy Cheeks 4-Shade Highlighter Palette. And of course, once again, Miss Cheeks. Yes, clap. And let's take a look at what the palette looks like. Okay, one thing I truly appreciate, of course, protective covers. You know, you always got to be sanitary. We've got 4 colors: Texas Tough, In the Nude, Glossy Boss, and Rodeo Star. So let's swatch all 4 and see what we got. A little weird about how, I mean, that's just how highlighters look. I don't know. Like, if you kind of see how they look. I mean, they're highlighters, so they have a weird formula, but let's just see. See, I don't know if you're seeing this. And it's going to be really hard to see it. Yeah, right here. See, like, bits of product just sitting right there. It's like, it's weird. To me, it's weird, but boy, look at that. That's some serious pigmentation, if you ask me. It's just a bit of the product kind of stayed up there, so I didn't, like, kind of properly swatch it, but not bad. Not bad at all. All right, let me wipe this all down, and I'll be back to do the eyeshadow palette. Okay, last but not least, the eyeshadow palette. Bikini Bottom eyeshadow palette. And of course, you got the iconic duo of SpongeBob and Patrick in this really pretty sleeve. It says, get hooked on these 15 shades from the deep blue sea, inspired by your favorite yellow sponge, SpongeBob SquarePants and all his friends. Let's just say everyone this side of the Bikini Bottom will have their eyes on you. All right, it's cruelty-free, vegan, paraben-free, talc-free, and mineral oil-free. Okay. So, of course, the much appreciated protective cover. Now, from the top, we've got Tree Dome, Bikini Bottom Blue, Best Shade Ever, Wumbo, and Penny Pincher. So we're going to swatch these 5 shades and see what they really look like on the skin. Okay, so as you can see, these are some pretty vibrant colors. I'm not even too mad about it. These are really, really nice pigmented colors. I don't know why people slept on this to make Hipdot sell them for like $55 for the whole entire set. Like, seriously. This is better than the Nickelodeon palette that they were selling at Hot Topic. Truth be told. And that's tea, sis. That's freaking tea. And that was the top row of Tree Dome, Bikini Bottom Blue, Best Shade Ever, Wumbo, and Penny Pincher in order. Now we're going to go into the next one, which is Coral Floral, Angry Tentacles, Imagination, Meow Meow Meow, and Jumping Jellyfish. So let's take a look at this next swatch, okay? Okay, the next set of colors are not bad at all. Again, I'm like thoroughly impressed that this color, Coral Floral, actually shows up. You can actually see that color. That's a pretty decent nude and pretty pigmented if you could see it on my pale skin. That is wild. I'm still, this one's pretty, Jumping Jellyfish. I love the like gold reflex in it that kind of bring out the coral. It's just such a pretty color. And I believe this one's Meow Meow Meow, which is another pretty shimmery color. This one I believe is Angry Tentacles. This one's also gorgeous. I'm not too keen on Imagination, but it's still a nice color and pretty pigmented for what it's worth. So, I mean, why not? Now we're going to go into the next row. It's Rock Bottom, Deep Sea Blue, Golden Pineapple, Blue Lagoon, and Advanced Darkness. These are all shimmery shades, so Ooh, I don't know if you notice, like right there. I don't know if it's possible, but the fallout's pretty, see, there. I don't know if you see it. It's not bad fallout. I mean, no fallout is no good in my personal opinion. There's got to be some sort of fallout. Not too much, which this isn't really too much fallout, which I'm very happy about. But you don't want, like, when you load up the brush with pigment and then you tap it and then half the pigment like comes off and then you're like, where'd it go? So yeah, I'm not too mad about the fallout on it anyway. So let's swatch these last row of colors and I'll let you know what I think about them. Holy jumping jellyfish and big blue whales. Look at those shimmers. Holy I really honestly thought that this one, I believe it's called Golden Pineapple. I didn't think it was going to come out that wow. Okay. I'm speechless. And that's a good thing too. Cuz, you know, I mean, you want to be able to be impressed by, you know, the colors, especially when you're putting such a popular name like SpongeBob SquarePants on makeup, because you kind of expect a certain standard of quality to these. You know, after the last Nickelodeon eyeshadow palette that came out, it was the drizzling shits. I tried, I worked with it. It was just, I had to throw it out. I only used it once. Twist it out and I regret nothing except for spending the money on it. But I had gotten it on sale because I was smart like that. I waited till like the hype died down before I purchased it. So I can't believe people actually slept on this. Like, the lip glosses, they're okay for lip glosses. They really are. But everything else, like the highlights, the blush and the bronzer, and I mean, wake up, people. This is, I do give other makeups a try. I love my Modern Renaissance. I even love the Soap Culture one that got so much flack for the fallout, but it was one of my favorite palettes to work with at the time. I got the Norvina Pro Volume 2, which is amazing, and I was able to do it for my Caesar look because the purples and the oranges worked so perfectly well, and I was able to just kind of work with it. The black in it was just, it was alright, but other than that, all the other colors were freaking fantastic. So, you know, to see that Hipdot's practically giving these away, like all this only cost me $55. That's not bad. This is like one piece shy of, like, 1 or 2 pieces shy of getting like a BoxyCharm, maybe. The premium boxes. But even the premium ones are like $35. They're an extra $10, but still. This, I can't wait to start playing with these. Honestly, like, the colors are really pretty and they're really, really vibrant. I'm thoroughly shocked at the quality of it. You know, I mean, it is Hipdot. They are a very good, reputable makeup company. But when you attach a name like SpongeBob, people can be a little apprehensive. So, in my good conscience, I wouldn't refer something that is the drizzling cacas, but I wouldn't steer you wrong and make you buy something because I endorse it, you know. Not all makeups are created equal. Not all makeup companies use the same formulas, but the formula for this stuff is amazing. And I honestly can't wait to start playing with it and really like getting in there and doing some looks. So be ready for some SpongeBob inspired looks coming up later. But thank you for coming to my channel. I'm so sorry it's been so long, but I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Keep it Gucci Pucci, bitches.
Wipe it down. Wipe it down. Wipe.